Welcome back to Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. In the last part, we climbed a mountain, found Drowsy, because we are looking to help Azurill, who is having some trouble with a dream. And to do that, we're going to go into the dream, so sound the Inception horn, I guess. That's what that film was about, I think. Let's talk to everyone around here first. Y'all can go into the dream now? That's mighty great news. It is. It's good, you found Drowsy. Now it gets tricky. You have to find out why Azurill can't wake from his nightmare. Oh, it's possible for you to enter dreams? That's excellent news. Of course, the journey is yet to start. Hey, that Drowsy really did turn his life around. I feel bad for doubting him, hey. What do you suppose exploring a dream will be like? Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. Yeah, me neither. This is gonna be completely new ground for us, and I imagine it's gonna be a fair challenge. But it looks like we're ready to go. Hang in there, Azurill.
Ekla, Omnis, you always help us. Thank you so much.
Alright, let's do this. Oh, are you two ready to go into the dream? Let's do this.
Yes, we're all set.
Good. Then come over here. I'm going to send you into Azurill's dream. Here goes. Geez, here we go.
Is this inside the dream?
Omnis, Ekla. Can you hear me? It's me, Drowsy.
Yeah, we hear you.
Good. It sounds like you're safely inside. As I've said before, there's something very bad about this dream. I don't think I need to remind you, but be careful in there.
Okay, thanks, Drowsy. Let's get going. Into the dream.
The nightmare. Geez, that's pretty scary. Omnis, you're going the wrong way. Oh right, we changed your tactic a while ago because we were having some trouble with the Shedinja. Okay, why not down? This is really cool. I'm a fan of the concept of going into the dream, and I'm interested to see what they will do to give us an idea of exactly what's happening in Azurill's mind right now. I have a pretty good clue, of course. It is Darkrai's territory, dreams. Everything about Darkrai as a Pokemon is to do with bad dreams. So, well, I'll just bite you. Miracle is only special-based moves. An Espeon. Hey, was waiting to see one of these a little while ago. I really gotta stop missing. Also, we're standing on a self-destruct trap. Okay. Seriously now? Okay. Really not great. Well, two can be confused. I brought Tartar Seeds, I'm gonna use Tartar Seeds. Thank you, Omnis. Good crit. Oh, crap! I forgot I was confused. Okay, not confused anymore. Let's grab this money. And move on. A Miltank? Wow, we're getting a really varied bunch here, huh? Gyro Ball. That's not too bad. That shouldn't affect Omnis too badly. I'll just stay at a safe distance here. Jeez, that Espeon really did a number on us. I miss Francis. A Jigglypuff. Goodbye. Man, that moment of fear in the Pokemon's eye when it wakes up to see the Focus Blast heading straight for it, that's some scary stuff. Oh, okay. Well, let's just break you instead then. That's fine. Yep, we are adequately prepared for this. Actually, that reminds me. Oh, come on, traps. That reminds me, we did get some more exclusive items. In between parts, we got a flash tag for Omnis, which we did have before, which increases attack and special attack. And I managed to get a Riolu card, which I traded along with my Riolu tail to get the Valiant Rock, which increases my defense and special defense. So that's actually 2 items we had before that we've gotten back since losing everything. So that's pretty good. I'm quite happy with having those again. A Blissey. Shouldn't do too much damage, but certainly takes a fair few hits. Oh my. I should have expected this place would be tricksy, but the amount of traps we're running into so far is a little frustrating. Luckily, our stair luck is pretty good today, actually. Quite happy with that. I'm certainly making a bit more of a push for the stairs now than I have previously. I spent some time recently looking around dungeons and... okay. And exploring a little bit, but the amount of traps we've run into so far is making me not want to explore at all. So yeah, we're going to be rushing for the stairs. Maybe I should have bought more pure seeds. Okay, don't counter me. Let's get you out of here. Okay, so far the Espeon gave us a bit of trouble, but everything else has been straightforward. I can see the potential for trouble, especially with Wobbuffet around. Getting countered is usually really bad. But luckily it's been using the wrong move each time. It's been using Mirror Coat when we've been using physical moves. So that's alright. Oh, there was a Mime Jr. Hey, nice, an Oran Berry. We're actually running out of Oran Berries. I've been trading Oran Berries for vitamins in the swap shop, not the swap shop, the Spinder Cafe. And as a result, I've actually been running a little low on them, but getting the stat boosts from the vitamins is really nice. I think I gave an iron to Omnis just before this video, so his defense is up a little bit. Hey, a Meowth. Right, we don't have any Focus Blasts at the moment. Oh, not that we would have needed it. Yeah, certainly a real variety of Pokemon in here. Mostly normal types. We've had a couple of psychic types. We'll just leave that Espeon be. I suppose it makes sense. If we're in a dream, it's to be expected that we'll find psychic types. Maybe when we get further down, we'll start finding some dark and ghost types, since it's a nightmare. And normal types makes sense to me because Azurill is a normal type. Which I always found a little weird, given that it evolves into a water type. I think in the newer games it's normal fairy. Or is it just pure fairy? I think it's normal fairy. And then it evolves into water fairy. Actually, I'm not quite sure. Oh, okay. That warp was basically a pure seed. I'll take it. We missed an item, but it's not too much of a problem. Oh, a Swalots. I think Omnis should be able to deal with that. Unless you just stand there and take a Sludge Bomb to the face and do nothing. Again, poison types though, we do have some trouble with those. Do we have any way of healing? Did I not bring heal seeds? I knew I forgot to do something. Normally I don't bring heal seeds because we have Francis to use aromatherapy, but of course we don't have Francis with us at the moment, which I'm lamenting more and more as time goes on. Ah, an Ely buff! You're so cute, I'm gonna punch you in the face. Oh, the critical hit as well, man. Eckler came to play today. Money! Hey, that's my money. Give it back. Yeah, the charm meant nothing in the end, huh? Right. Okay, well, that warp trap didn't work. I like it when that happens. Though the last one was very fortuitous. I don't like sticky traps. It's only a max elixir, it's not too much of a problem. And I do have a cleanse orb to use if I need to, but I think we'll hold on to it just in case we proc another sticky trap and something worse or something more valuable gets... Alright. Something more valuable gets sticky. Ow. Definitely want to get rid of this Wobbuffet before anything else. Destiny Bond. Never mind. We will hit the Wigglytuff instead. Gotcha. And... counter. Well, definitely not hitting you. I'm not sure how long the Destiny Bond lasts. Let's just make sure that Omnis doesn't do anything stupid here. Tactics... Be patient? No, I want you to just not hit things. I guess we'll set it to get away from here for now. Because I don't trust the, There we go, the Destiny Bond is gone now. Oh, it used it again. Okay. Yeah, I ain't messing around with this Wobbuffet. It can't do any damage to me. It did take the money, though. Alright, now is the time to bite you. Now is the time to miss you. But it's okay, keep using Mirror Coats. Nice. Ekla grew to level 51. It's certainly a very different play pattern, fighting Wobbuffet, which I like. It's always been like that in the main series, that you have to be really cautious fighting a Wobbuffet for reasons you wouldn't have to be cautious for fighting any other Pokemon. And it's the same in this game, and I like that. Even if it could be really frustrating if you don't carefully manage your followers or partners. A Gon Pebble? What's that? I didn't even notice that we picked that up. This item has a nostalgic feel and causes the user to bring to mind a dearly held memory. When this item is used, tears will begin to well up, and the user sobs and switches to an enduring status. Okay, that could be useful actually. We'll hold on to that. I love the lookalike items. It's probably my favorite thing about this game, and that is a big statement because there are a lot of things about this game that I love. Another Wobbuffet. Just don't Destiny Bond, please. Nice, the cringe. That's really, really handy. So it looks like Wobbuffet can't even just basic attack, which is fitting. Skitty! It failed its attract. That's good. Another crit. These stat lowering moves really don't mean anything. Alright, it's about time we used a max elixir, since we're now out of bite as well as focus blast. Oh, okay. We'll do this again then. I'm not sure if Destiny Bond only applies to the Pokemon it's cast upon, but we're just gonna wait for this to run out. Gave up its Destiny Bond, it set counter though, that's annoying. I have a Roll Call Orb to bring Omnis back if things get hairy. Oh, can you not? Can you use Mirror Coat, please? I think you can only use one guard at a time, so it can only have either Safeguard, Mirror Coat, or Reflect up. Not Reflect, Counter. I think its Destiny Bond must have run out and I must have missed the message. We'll wait for the counter to run off though. There we go, now we'll fight back. Mirror Coat, that's fine, you use that. Another cringe. Bite really is getting mileage. Okay, let's see if we can find these stairs and get Omnis back where he needs to be. This is not good. Oh, never mind, we one-hit it. A Blissey! Double Edge, huh? Egg Bomb, huh? You take a step back. It's fine, I'm still gonna punch you in the face. If I don't miss. Stop throwing eggs at me, it's very rude. Destiny Bond. That's fine. Omnis can run away. We will proceed to the 16th floor. There are a lot of items there, huh? Alright. Now you can go together. There's another Miltank. Might as well Focus Blast you now that we have the PP for it. Gotcha. Now give me all this stuff. Let's keep moving on. We've made pretty good time so far. Had some good luck with the stairs. As I said, I'm trying to get through these dungeons as quickly as possible to give them less of a chance to completely screw me over, because that has happened recently. Right then. It's okay. We can do this. This is not a problem. Let's use... we have an evasion orb. Hey, let's use that. Why not? Sing. Well, this is bad. Disable. Well, this is awful. Omnis, you got some carrying to do right now. Well, that's Wigglytuff down at least. Okay, as long as the Grumpig doesn't hit me again, I'm actually not in too much trouble. Well, the Grumpig hit me again. Well, at least that gets rid of all the status problems. Okay, I'm going to use the Petrify Orb because the, what was it? The Evasion Orb was completely useless. Let's get rid of this Grumpig as quickly as we... Ow. I need to get rid of this thing. Omnis, you're gonna have to do it. A trap. Really? And now Omnis is cringing. This is real bad. Oh, jeez. I shouldn't have said a word. Shouldn't have said anything. Alright, give him the discharge. That should knock out the Grumpig if it hits. No, it didn't hit. Of course it didn't. But we got the paralysis at least. And we get so much experience from this as well, for what it's worth. Jeez, that does... Will you stop critting? Oh my god, I was so angry I forgot to play the game. Assurance. Ow! Right, I can't move because I can't step on... I can't have Omnis step on this trap, so I'm just gonna use another Oran Berry. Play it safe. There should be more around, I'm sure. Alright, we did it. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna wait instead of moving because I don't want to run into another trap. Let's move on. We did it. The Nightmare Depths. We've gone pretty deep in here, Eckler. It appears as if it's just one long path from here. Let's keep going a little more. Uh-oh. What's happening? You. How did you get here? There's someone here, Eckler. Who is it? Where are you? Show yourself. I am. Oh, it's Cresselia. I was totally expecting it to be Darkrai. You're... I am Cresselia. Cresselia? It's Cresselia? The one from my dreams. I cannot fathom how you've come here, but I find your visit ever so convenient. I've longed to meet both of you. Cresselia? So my dreams. They weren't just ordinary dreams after all. What? Then what I saw in my dreams... Yes, what I told you in your dreams is true. You two are not supposed to exist in this world. Omnis as well? What, you... two? I suspected this. That you and I were having the same dreams, Eckler. I went to the future, then I come back to this world, and it's causing the destruction of this world. So Cresselia said in my dreams. So it wasn't just me that had those dreams. And Omnis is the same as I am? Omnis is another presence that must not exist in this world? Cresselia said that to Omnis too. Excuse me, Cresselia, could you explain something for us? I traveled to the future and came back again, and Eckler was a human who came from the future. You said that we're causing the distortion in the fabric of space in our world? If space itself becomes distorted, why will the world be destroyed? If the distortion in the fabric of space expands, the power of darkness will expand as well. Eventually, the world will become enveloped within a nightmare. Enveloped within a nightmare? Yes. Do you know where we are at this very moment? Well, we're in Azurill's dream, aren't we? That is correct. More precisely, we are in Azurill's nightmare. Azurill will remain trapped by the nightmare, never to awaken again. This nightmare will eventually creep across the world. For now, only Azurill is affected by this nightmare, but soon other Pokémon will be drawn in by the nightmare's widening web. More and more Pokémon will fall into the unending sleep, and ultimately, all Pokémon will be locked within this nightmare without end. All Pokémon. Hey, Cresselia, what will it take to get rid of the distortion in the fabric of space? How can the space distortion be eliminated? There is but one way to eliminate the distortion. That is, for you to disappear. What? Disappear? Us? I have been waiting for this opportunity. The opportunity to make you disappear. What? Wait a second. We don't want to disappear. We want to know more about what's happening. So you would rather see all Pokémon swallowed up by the nightmare? That isn't what I want. Cresselia, is this really true? If we disappear, will the world really be saved?
Yes, it will be saved. For it is only your existence that is driving the world to ruin. I'm very sorry that I must do this. Prepare to disappear. It must be done. The world must be saved. Wah!
Hey! Hello, Ekla? And Omnis? Where are you?
Gah! Interrupted, and my work here was nearly finished. I was interrupted this time, but I will see to it that you two disappear. Of course, if you wish to save the world on your own, you should consider making yourselves disappear first. Farewell. Phew. That was close.
Hey, so here you are!
Drowsy! Why are you here?
You were taking so long to come back, I got worried. I decided to be brave and come here looking for you. There's something dangerous about this place. We shouldn't stay here. Let's go back to the guild for the time being. Jeez, what a twist. I did not expect that.
I see. So you encountered Cresselia, and she said that Azurill's nightmare is caused by the distortion in the fabric of space? Yeah. If nothing is done about it, all Pokémon will join Azurill in unending sleep. That is what Cresselia said? Yeah. Ah! If that's all true, then this is terrible trouble, to be sure. We've got to do something. So Chatot, what do you know about Cresselia? I know of the Pokémon, but only from rumors. It is said that Cresselia only appears during the night of the quarter moon. It is also said that this Pokémon can heal others' emotional scars simply with the gentle light from her body. She didn't seem so kindly. There is one more thing about Cresselia. This Pokémon is said to possess a mystical power that can banish darkness. The power to banish darkness?
Hey, so let's get this straight. If we don't do something, all the Pokémon in the world are gonna fall asleep forever. Hey, that means we have to do something now to fix the space distortion. Hey, Omnis. Did Cresselia say anything about how the distortion of space can be stopped?
What, how to stop the distortion of space?
Why are you jumpy? Did I ask something weird?
No, it's not what you said. Sorry, I was thinking about something else. So, a way of stopping the distortion of space? Nope, I don't remember Cresselia saying a single thing about that.
I see. That is unfortunate. Well, anyway, let's look into the distortion of space together. If we don't, we won't be able to stop the nightmare from spreading. Chatot.
Yes, Guildmaster. Alright, everyone. We'll disband for the day. And starting tomorrow, you are to individually investigate the distortion of space itself.
Yup, will do.
Alright, dismissed. When we were back at the guild, Drowsy asked us if we knew anything about how the distortion of space could be stopped. I lied. I didn't even think twice about it. As we know, there is a way to stop the distortion. The only solution is for us to disappear from this world. I just couldn't bring myself to say it. But, is this something I really must tell everyone about? Hey Ekla, what should we do now? If we were to disappear, would the world be saved? In that case, maybe it's the best thing to do. Oh, Omnis. I can't take this! All this worrying's made me tired. Let's get some sleep, Ekla.
Can't sleep. Omnis is already asleep, I guess. But I have to wonder. I understand that we're causing the distortion of space, but how that leads to the world's ruin, I still can't believe it. I thought it was just merely something from a dream that first time. But then with the second dream, when I was told about the distortion of space, that was when I started thinking that maybe it was true. Hey, come to think of it, the morning after I had that dream, Omnis said to me,
Why are you daydreaming? It's not like you, Ekla. Come on, let's see some energy, Ekla.
Omnis is even peppier than usual. But Omnis could be right. Omnis was unusually upbeat then. But Omnis had just woke from the same dream about Cresselia that I had. At that moment, Omnis must have been acting extra cheerful around me. Because Omnis suspected that I'd just had the same dream. And he tried to cheer me up. Omnis had to have been frightened. Omnis was much more concerned about me. Then, in Azurill's nightmare, what Cresselia said and what she tried to do, I felt crushed by that, but that's why I have to keep my spirits strong. My spirits strong. Spirits. Huh? Omnis isn't here. Maybe outside?
So, Ekla, you're awake too, huh? I couldn't sleep at all. Hey, Ekla. Can't we be allowed to stay? Can't we stay in this world? When we fought Dialga at Temporal Tower, you fought even though you knew you would disappear, Ekla. Because even if you were to disappear, you thought that that would save the world. That's why you did it, right? If that's the case, maybe we should do that this time too.
Omnis. It's true that I fought Dialga knowing that I would disappear if we succeeded. But that had to be done to prevent the planet's paralysis. Back then, I was willing to disappear if it meant saving the world. I feel the same this time too. But is the situation really the same? But something feels different this time around.
Oh, Ekla, what do you think? Should we really disappear from this world?
I don't know.
You don't know? You must be thinking that maybe we ought to disappear, Ekla. Well then...
But something's strange.
Strange? What's strange?
Everything Cresselia said.
What exactly was odd about what Cresselia said? But we separately found out that we are causing the space distortion while at Luminous Spring too. And if Azurill can't wake up from his nightmare because of the distortion, well, I think we have to believe what we were told.
That is true. But something is different about disappearing this time around. I know something is different. But what is it? I need to think carefully. That's it! That's right! This is different from before. Back then with Dialga, my disappearance wasn't really a choice. I've got to explain that to Omnis.
What? It's different this time? What's different? What? At Temporal Tower, you were willing to disappear, but it's not the same this time? What? You did what you had to at Temporal Tower because you had to. You changed your future because you knew it would lead the world to peace. But your choice wasn't really the choice to disappear. But there's no telling what will happen if we disappear. Not this time. So we don't really know if it will bring peace to the world again. What you're saying is, nothing about this is certain? That's true. It's true that this time, things aren't completely certain. But it is a fact that you were a human who came from the future, Ekla. And I did go to the future and then come back to this world. And it does seem that, because of us, space has started to distort. There's no escaping the fact that we changed history. That must mean what we were told is true.
Omnis.
Oh,
It's sunlight. The sun's coming up. It's beautiful. It's another beautiful dawn.
oh, Ekla. Seeing the sun coming up this way makes me remember. I've seen the sunrise from here before. This isn't the first time. The first time, I was with Grovile.
With Grovile?
Yeah. Remember when we first came back from the future? We slept here? That's when I saw the sunrise from here for the first time. I just remembered something about that first time. It's something Grovile asked me.
But when all seemed lost, you refused to give up. Even I had given up. What compelled you? How did you manage to stay so strong?
I didn't give up when we were trying to escape from the future. I guess that struck Grovile as being strange. That's why Grovile asked me why I refused to give up. But I didn't know how to answer. I didn't know why I was brave then. But I thought about it and I began to realize something. Well, I wanted to. I really don't know. But maybe it was because Ekla stood by me.
Ekla.
That was it. I managed to be brave because you were always with me, Ekla. That was when I really, finally realized that. And that's what I told Grovile. Just before we lost Grovile in the Hidden Land.
Omnis! This is it for me. I'm taking Dusk Noir back to the future.
Huh? What?
I can never come back here again. Watch Ekla's back. Promise me.
But... take your place, Grovile? I can't.
You must, and you will. Because you can, Omnis. You too are the greatest of combinations.
Grovile entrusted me with his last wish. I'm... ashamed. Oh, Ekla. If you're not giving up, Ekla, I won't give up either.
Omnis.
There must be something we can still do about this. There has to be a way of fixing things, a way that doesn't involve having to disappear.
That's right. That's the Omnis I know.
We have to keep going, Ekla. Let's find a way out of this. Oh, Ekla. I was just thinking. It was time that was being destroyed before, right? And now the very fabric of space is becoming distorted? The destruction of time and the distortion of space. I can't begin to conceive of such things. But these troubles of time and space, I have a feeling they're related.
Time and space. A possible connection?
Do you remember when time was breaking down? Lapras gave us a lot of insight into Temporal Tower. So about this distortion of space, do you think that Lapras may know something about it?
Lapras? Well, actually, it wouldn't be unusual if Lapras did know something about this.
I thought you'd think so too, Ekla. Well, that settles it. Let's go see Lapras. Lapras should be at the beach. So let's hurry to the beach, Ekla.
Wow, what an incredible series of events that we just experienced there. The parallels in that scene to the scene with Grovile, the game even referenced it itself, and see how the roles have reversed between Omnis and Ekla. This game is really incredible. We're all out of time for now, but in the next part, we're going to go see Lapras on the beach and see if we can find out more about the distortion of space. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.